What's going on, guys? My name is Drew and welcome to episode 13 of this PES 2021 Master League save here at the home of the current champions Liverpool FC. So the last episode, if you haven't seen it, I won't ruin it for you, but was a bit of a belter. There was some highs and some lows. You can see the low on the screen at the moment in the bottom left hand corner where we lost our Champions League match against Basel. Really odd result, that one, given what had happened previous to that one. We had the Merseyside derby before that, which, like I say, that was a high. It was an epic Merseyside derby. Go check it out. It was certainly an exciting one. Today's episode is a double header in the Premier League. It's Fulham at Anfield, and then we've got a tough away match at Stamford Bridge against Chelsea. We are steadily approaching the January transfer window, so I'm starting to have thoughts about what I want to do in terms of bringing players in or selling players. So in terms of our transfer budget then, we've got 53.9 million with a salary budget of 9.2 million. So that does give us the ability to do some business potentially in January. There's a couple of players that I want to move on. And I've listed a few players that I would like to bring in potentially in January, but if not, in the summer. I did say before that I probably wouldn't be making too many changes. I would be seeing how fitness, etc. affects the players in PES 2021. It doesn't really affect the players that much, so there's not a massive need to rotate and bring other players in, but obviously, this is a football save, and we do want to try and make some transfers if we can. Obviously, bringing in Dries Mertens and our centre back that we brought in as well from Sevilla have improved the team quite a bit. Dries Mertens has got quite a few goals, and centre back has been pretty solid when we've played him as well. So yeah, we're gonna have a look at some players in January, see who's on the transfer list, and potentially move some players on as well. Right, guys, so first game of the episode then is us against Fulham. So we've gone with pretty standard Liverpool team. Hendo protecting the back four of Van Dijk, Gomez, Trent and Robertson, with obviously Alisson in goal. Thiago, Minamino, Salah, Roberto Firmino and Mane up front. So pretty standard Liverpool team. Fitness wise, we're looking fine. Trent's potentially a player we might need to look to switch out during the game because his fitness seems quite low. But yeah, I've not really noticed an issue, as I've said before, with fitness in this game. They all seem to get fit for the next game pretty quickly. It's the first game of the episode then, back in the Premier League against Scotty Parker's Fulham. And in easily on Mitrovic, who was going to find himself isolated up front, I think, this game. Mane. Firmino. Salah's in. Scores. 1-0 Liverpool. Easy as that. 15 minutes in. Really good build-up play by Liverpool. Mane into Firmino, Firmino into Salah. Goalkeeper gets beaten at his near post. 1-0 Liverpool, 16 minutes in. Knocks Firmino out the way and gets the ball out to Trent really well. He tries to get it back to Minamino. Does well. Thiago. Trent. Oh, it's a good strike as well. Was that Mane? Yeah. Good save from the keeper. Patient build-up play from Liverpool as well. They almost gave the ball straight to Bobby Firmino then. Minamino wins that ball back easily, but then gives it away. Knockout coming forward. Minamino does well. Henderson, and that's 1-0 Liverpool at half time. Really comfortable first half for Liverpool. Fulham have done nothing. They're trying the long ball up to Mitrovic, but Liverpool are just snuffing it out each time. And that shows in the half-time statistics as well. No shots for Fulham at all, and comfortable so far for Liverpool. So what can Fulham do in this second half? They're a goal down, and they've literally not done anything in the first half. They've given the ball away straight away to Mane. Robertson again from Mane. And Salah, just wide. Not sure Salah's going to get a lot of goals with his head, but good ball in from Robertson though. But again, Fulham giving the ball away really cheaply. Thiago, Minamino, Robertson. No. Jota can return from injury. He's having a really good season for Liverpool in real life. Just scored 3 goals against Atalanta in the Champions League. Mane comes off. He's happy with how he's done in this first half. Mertens wins the ball back here. Piles forward. Miles over. Probably should have passed that. Liverpool should definitely be more than 1-0 up. Only takes 1 goal to go from 3 points to a point in this game. It's happened to them before in this season. Just passing it around now. Jota, good turn and shot. Goalkeeper equal to it. Henderson easily back to Van Dijk. Van Dijk and Gomez play it around. Ox. Firmino. Ox to Robertson. Thiago. And they've given the ball away here. Now it's Mitrovic. Gomez plays it forward. Thiago. That looked close, but I'm sure it wasn't. Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions. Given that commentary, I think this is quite far wide. It's not that far wide. 3 minutes of additional time then. Like I say, Liverpool being super comfy here. Mitrovic hasn't challenged at all. Thiago. And that's 1-0 Liverpool. Comfortable victory for the Reds against Fulham. No challenge at all from Scotty Parker's team. Liverpool probably should have scored more. Yeah, 10 shots, 4 on target. No shots at all for Fulham. Really nullified their attack. And yeah, comfortable for Diego Maradona's Reds. Other results today then. So Man City beat Everton 3-0. Leicester City beat United 1-0. Leeds lose 3-1 to Spurs. And West Ham beat Newcastle 1-0. So what's that done to the table? Liverpool in 3rd place. Still not lost a game. Probably going to be saying that for a little while. Not lost a game so far this season. Arsenal still top. Manchester City in 2nd. In terms of the bottom of the table, Fulham now on the bottom of the table with Burnley and West Brom. Messi wins World's Best Player Award. And Ronald Koeman gets World's Best Manager Award. Was I shortlisted? I don't think I was. Looks like someone's come in for one of our players. Oh, it's Joel Matip. Real Madrid, 20.7 million. He's valued at 28. We were talking before that before that game about potentially selling players on. Matip would be one of those players. Can we renegotiate and get a bit more maybe? 24.8. Am I pushing it a bit? I suspect I am. So second game of the episode then sees us playing against Chelsea. Played against them already this season in the UEFA Super Cup, where we won 3-0 thanks to 2 goals from Bobby Firmino and a debut goal from Thiago. In terms of the Liverpool lineup today, so Diego Carlos returns to the team. Fabinho also back into the team. Trent needs to be rested, so Gomez is going to play at right back. Thiago, Gini, Salah, Bobby and Mane up front. In terms of Chelsea's lineup then, so they've got Caballero interestingly in goal instead of Mendy, who they've obviously brought in this season. Azpilicueta at right back, Rudiger, Tomori and Chilwell, who's obviously come in from Leicester. Ross Barkley, who I know is on loan at Villa, but as we've mentioned before, I've not loaned all the players across all the teams. It would just take me too long. So Ross Barkley's still in the Chelsea team. Hopefully he won't do what Moise Kean did and score against me and make me rue the fact that I hadn't loaned him out. Jorginho, Kovacic, Pulisic, Timo Werner, obviously the danger man up front for Chelsea, and Aitor Rubel, who's the 71 rated player that came on, I think, against us in the Super Cup as well, and we couldn't work out who he was. So no Ziyech, he's on the bench for Chelsea, and no Havertz either in the starting lineup or on the bench for Chelsea, and Thiago Silva's not in the lineup either. So interesting Chelsea team from Frank Lampard then, but let's see if we can make it 2 wins out of 2 against Frank Lampard's Chelsea. It's the second game of the episode, and as mentioned, we've already beaten Chelsea this season in the Super Cup. Will they be wanting to get revenge against us after that cup defeat? That was our first bit of silverware of the season as well. We've obviously pushed on pretty well from there. Let's see how we get on. Good ball forward from Kovacic to Werner. He didn't play actually in the Super Cup final. They played Giroud, who missed quite a number of chances. When Werner came on, Chelsea looked a lot more dangerous, so I guess that's why they've gone with him today, and obviously he's a lot better striker as well, Timo Werner. Chini, Robertson, good ball into Mane. Rolls his defender really easily. Mane is deflected and it's gone wide. Really good play from Mane. Holds off Rudiger, I think, really easily, and it's just deflected wide from Tomori. So it's a corner to Liverpool, which Thiago's going to take. And Firmino's completely open but couldn't get the ball. Chelsea attack off of Liverpool's poor play there. Well won. Diego Carlos, Mane, running at the defence. Oh, he's at the crossbar just before half time. Really good strike from Mane. Firmino and Salah. That's an awful strike from Salah, to be fair. Gini, Robertson, Firmino can't get on the end of it. Somehow it's 0-0 at half time. All the action coming towards the end of that first half from Liverpool. Should probably be 1-0 up. Chelsea haven't done much. One shot on target for Chelsea, and Liverpool 2 shots on target. Both managers will be wanting more in the second half. Loads of space for Pulisic there, and they've scored. That's the difference. Timo Werner. What type of celebration is that from Timo Werner? It was coming though. It was well played by Pulisic, getting the ball into Werner to have the first shot. Alisson saved it well, but he wasn't saving that. Liverpool's defence questionable there. Good header from Werner, right in front of Alisson. Liverpool are 1-0 down. Best chances of the game so far had gone to Liverpool, albeit there weren't many. Firmino just wide. Firmino's going to come off. He scored 2 against Chelsea in the Super Cup, but has not been able to do much in this game. Dries Mertens is coming on. And Chelsea pushing forward. Interesting pass out to Pulisic. He's got a bit of space. Fabinho deals with it though well. Salah.
Well played, he saw that coming. Liverpool are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't.
Pulisic is in again here. Fabinho can't deal with him. Great header this time by Van Dijk against Werner. Ball in again. And Werner's in again. Great goalkeeping from Alisson. Chelsea should be 2-0 up. 2 minutes of the game left. Liverpool really struggling. Just holding the ball up now. Only 1 minute of added on time. Werner's definitely been the difference in this game as they push forward again. And right. Every cross seems to go to Timo Werner. Liverpool 2-0 down. Really good cross. I think it's Azpilicueta that crosses this. Yeah, Werner completely unmarked. Diego Carlos and Gomez nowhere near him. Easy header from Timo Werner. Alisson no chance. Ziyech and Emerson come on, but that's going to be the last kick of the game. And that's the end of the game. Disappointing 2-0 loss for Liverpool. That's our first defeat of the season actually. I think Lampard probably thinks if he played Werner against Liverpool in the Super Cup, it might have been a different result, because he's definitely been the difference today. Disappointing for Maradona and Liverpool. First defeat of the season. First defeat for this tactic as well, actually, in terms of the Premier League. But obviously we've been beaten in the Champions League already with this tactic. But yeah, first defeat in the Premier League with this tactic. So there's that 2-0 defeat for Liverpool there against Chelsea. Manchester City won, which is frustrating because it means we lose ground on them. Everton lost to Leicester City. United drew with Leeds, so that's not too bad. And Spurs drew 1-1 with West Ham. In terms of the league then, so we're still third, which is good. There's that 1 against us in terms of losses. Our first defeat of the season. Man City go above Arsenal, but yeah, still third in the table, still above Chelsea, but obviously Chelsea closed the gap on us with that win. In terms of the bottom of the table, so Fulham still bottom, Burnley and West Brom the other two in the bottom 3. So guys, that completes episode 13. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Please make sure you like, comment and subscribe. When we come back, we'll be playing against Arsenal. Another tough game in the Premier League, but we'll want to bounce back from that 2-0 defeat to Chelsea. Obviously Arsenal are just above us in the league, so we want to close the gap on them as well. And then we've got Valencia at the Mestalla in the Champions League as well. Hopefully you've enjoyed it, and I'll catch you in the next one.